So in Esther 9 and verse 24, it says, because Haman, son of Hammedatha, the Agagite, the enemy of all the Jews, had devised against the Jews to destroy them and had cast purge. That is the lot, to consume them and to destroy them. But when Esther came before the king, and you can call her, she risked her life. She's a powerful woman. Go before the king. He commanded by letters that his wicked device, which he devised against the Jews, should return upon his own head. Remember, they're going to make their enterprise fall upon their own head, fall headlong, straight down upon their own head, and that he and his sons should be hanged on the gallows. So they didn't only kill him, but kill his sons too. It's very important, because when you read, go to Ecclesiasticus, the 30th chapter, I believe it is, in the Apocrypha, it tells you as far as your son. Verse 1, he that loveth his son causeth him oft to feel the rod. You got to beat him. Not, with abuse. It says that he may have joy of him in the end, right? It says, verse 5, while he lived, he saw and rejoiced in him, and when he died, he was not sorrowful. He left behind him an avenger. You see that? He left behind him an avenger against his enemies, and one that shall requite kindness to his friends. You see? So that's why all the sons were killed. Verse 25 of the 9th chapter of Esther in the Hebrew, it's in the regular Bible. But when Esther came before the king, he commanded by letters that his wicked device, which he devised against the Jews, should return upon his own head, and that he and his sons should be hanged on the gallows that he had made for Mordecai. Wherefore they called these days Purim, after the name of Pur. Therefore, for all the words of this letter, and of that which they had seen concerning this matter, and which had come unto them, the Jews ordained, and took upon them and upon their seed, and upon all such as join themselves unto them, so as it shall not fail, that they would keep these 2 days according to their writing, and according to their appointed time every year. So that's what we were doing. So that's why we're coming back to it. And that these days should be remembered and kept throughout every generation, every family, every province, and every city. And that these days of Purim should not fail from among the Jews, nor the memorial of them perish from their seed. Then Esther the queen, the daughter of Abihail, and Mordecai the Jew, wrote with all authority to confirm this second letter of Purim. And he sent the letters unto all the Jews of the 127 provinces of the kingdom of Ahasuerus, with words of peace and truth, to confirm these days of Purim and their times appointed, according as Mordecai the Jew and Esther the queen had enjoined them, and as they had decreed for themselves and for their seed the matters of fastings and their cry. And the decree of Esther confirmed these matters of Purim, and it was written in the book. While we are applying it to our life right now. So, you see, that's wisdom that Esther had and Mordecai had. How the Most High ordained it so that we were redeemed from our enemies and was able to kill our enemies instead of them killing us. And we're going to continue on this. I got to stop right now, but I hope that was edifying, and I hope you go over it and get something out of it. To the power of the Most High, I say, Krum Most High, Krum MASHAACH, and Krum Yashua Allah, and I'm out. Shalom.